Hello, my name is Clifton, and today I will be presenting you my Corrective Strategic Marketing presentation on Kodachrome. Start with my narrative first. Since 1901, Eastman Kodak's company called Kodak has been an American film and photographic supplies manufacturer and a digital imaging services and products provider. In 1935, the Kodachrome was first released by Eastman Kodak as a color reversal film product. The Kodachrome was initially released in several formats, which included a 16 mm moving format when it was first sold in 1935, a 8 mm movie format in 1936, and a 35 mm and 828 format for still cameras later in 1936. Now, because of its success in several formats for still and motion picture cameras for 74 years, Kodachrome became the oldest selling film brand ever. Onto my strengths next. Kodachrome's slides were always chosen for colored photographs because its coloration was in high quality and its film was very stable. Kodachrome's slides and photographs can be stored for a prolonged period of time without deteriorating. So if Kodachrome is stored in an environment that's cool, dark, and safe, then its photo durability can last for over 100 years. As for my weaknesses for Kodachrome, the least stable part of Kodachrome film is its yellow dye. Also, Kodachrome slides and photographs will have color fades in an hour if they're exposed to bright light, which made them worse than other film brands in that aspect. Now, as for the opportunities of Kodachrome, during the 1950s to 1990s, Kodachrome slides were utilized by just about everyone as the medium for moments that were memorable. For 5 decades, Kodachrome was utilized exclusively by National Geographic. Kodachrome slides were utilized to document presidents of the United States and royal coronations. The song Kodachrome by Paul Simon was inspired by Kodachrome film. In Utah, the Kodachrome Bayesian State Park was inspired by Kodachrome film. And a Netflix movie about Kodachrome called Kodachrome was released in 2017, and the movie was fully shot in Kodak 35mm film. Now, for the threats of Kodachrome, Kodachrome hit a major decline in the early 2000s due to two soaring technologies. The first technology being digital photography, and the second technology being modern cameras. As such, Kodachrome sales were plunging, which all led to the film's discontinuation in 2010. Now, stating my first part of my brand revival, despite the brand's shortcomings, I have 3 ways to fix and bring back Kodachrome. The first way is to partner with Kelly Shane Fuller, which is a man who successfully replicated the process of making the Kodachrome in 2017, despite the technical and operational hurdles involved in the process, like the original chemicals being impossible to source, and the chemistry itself is rather complicated and environmentally unfavorable. Fuller pulled it off by having several hundred rolls of Kodachrome 64 that were sent to him by a friend that was retiring from his studio, where all freezers were kept and undevelopable to its original full color. Since Fuller's knowledgeable about film processes, utilizing nearly all processes and made some his own, he researched and did the unique and lengthy process of making the Kodachrome. As for my second part and the last part of my brand revival for Kodachrome, my second way of fixing Kodachrome and bringing it back is to partner with the anonymous corporation that worked with Fuller, as they've been sponsoring his work and offering lab services to aid in repeating the Kodachrome's process at a quick rate. At last, through some major convincing, I would partner with a multi-billionaire to fund the Kodachrome project, spending a measly $100 million towards its development process, marketing, and putting it back in shelves for it to be sold to fans, again in cooperation with Kodak. Thank you for taking the time to listening to my corrective strategic marketing on Kodachrome.